Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 25 Córdoba career mode. We have our first loss of the season in the league, and honestly, it's not a bad thing at all. We lost to Real Madrid 3-1. We didn't collapse. That's the main lesson. We didn't collapse. For the past few meetings we have in the league, we just, lose to them by 4, 5, or even 6-0 at one point, if I remember correctly. But this time, at least, we gave them a great fight. So 6 games for you guys again. So it looks like we have to start this episode off with the game against Victoria. I believe that is maybe a Portuguese side, maybe a Polish side. I think it could be a Polish side, right? Wait. I can't tell. You know what? I don't want to make assumption whatsoever. But we got Victoria for the first game. We got Alche at home for the second. And then we got Atletico Madrid away. Liverpool at home, Espanyol at home, and also Girona away. So pretty much we'll be playing every games here, and then until after that we'll be going into 2027. Let's take a quick look at the Europa League table. I don't think we delve into it that often, so let's have a look. Manchester United is the only team with 4 wins, 4 games played, and right below them, they got a bunch of teams: Milan, Porto, Copenhagen, Lazio, Besiktas, Atletico Madrid, and also Hoffenheim. And in terms of 9th to 24th, there's a lot of good teams in there: PSV, Lens, Dortmund, Salzburg, Liverpool. There are teams I didn't even read. There's no disrespect to them, but honestly, we should have won against Midtjylland. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. We lost to them 2-0. And before that, let's look at our squad. I always want to keep you guys updated with my players so far. Castro went up by quite a bit. I think +1 or +2, but I wish this is what EA has done for the past couple of, even last year. It shows the growth of the player, or just the growth of rating or drop of ratings. It will show you maybe +1, +2, +3. Unfortunately, they don't do that anymore. Dragusan, I believe, went up by 1. Mendy went up by 1. Sanchez went up by 1 as well, same as Conti. Not Salah. Costa went up by 1, I believe so. And there's a bunch of players, but Rodriguez, I think next year when he comes back, he could be ready to be in the first team, but it really depends on how good he is. And at the same time, we got to make sure we have enough money for that. For Alberto in the last game, I didn't really pay attention, but he got a sprained knee. He's going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks at this point. So Santa Maria has to, the young Spanish has to come in and play a part for this season. Machado went up to 68, Guerrero 67, and finally Lopez to 67 as well. First game right here against FC Victoria, and this is the lineup. Castro in goal, back four Sesenyong, Angulo, Mendy, and Sanchez. In the middle, got Da Costa, Chong, and Qatar. Front 3, Santa Maria, Carrizo, and Garcia. Here's Santa Maria. Great ball in. Qatar got a score here. Brilliant. 27 minutes in. Finally, we have taken a 1-0 lead. I told you guys this in the last game, in the last episode actually. We've been conceding a lot of first goals, but we somehow found a way to come back. But this time, it could be a different story. And hopefully this will carry our momentum and start winning games, start getting clean sheets. It's Carrizo, Garcia. Ball rolls it inside. Well, he didn't do it, but it doesn't matter. Carrizo cuts it inside. Great finish. 4 minutes before halftime, we have scored a second goal, and it looks like this victory belongs to ours. Carrizo, can we make a third? I think he might be. Great play by the Argentine, and Qatar, nobody's marking him, and we made it 3. Are we able to outscore our record, which I believe could be 5 or 6 goals? I think we might be on track to do that. Corner coming in. Decent delivery. Header away by the Ukrainian. Here's Garcia only by himself. Oh, look at him. Very strong on the ball. And I'm going to spread it to Dyke. Could this be the chance for him to score his first ever goal for the club? Yes! Yes, Daryl Dyke, the American, for the first time in 3-4 months, scored his first goal for the club despite providing 10 assists. across all competition. I am so happy for him, man. I mean, he deserved to get a goal himself. Why not? The fact that he doesn't get himself into a lot of goal scoring position, but for the first time, I mean, there's no way you're not gonna score there. I mean, I was waiting for a penalty, but it's not quite often you get a penalty in Korea mode anyway, except shootout. And there you go, Daryl Dike, first goal for the club. Here's Dike. Here's Garcia. Dike turning, finding Sanchez on the right here. And cross coming in to Dike. Couldn't win that header. Still in a dangerous area. Dike, no! Oh my god. Imagine that's how he scored his second goal. Just like extremely scrappy. Can we get one more? We could be, no. Good interception. Game is over. 4-0. We're back in the winning ways in Europe. We have received a very interesting offer for Stefano Murillo, and this time Silkeborg IF. I think this could be one of the Northern European team, but we have an offer for 760,000 euros. I'm going to accept it. Why not? He's not going to play a part this season. He played a couple of games and providing an assist and also scoring that winning goal. I forgot which team we play against in Europe, but if that's the case, I mean, that's cash. I would definitely cash him, so I'm just going to accept the offer. No negotiation needed. Next game, we have Auche. I think we are warrant to rotate the squad just a little bit. They're sitting at 20th, just so you know, and we're sitting at 2nd. So this is the lineup. Cashel went up by 1 very nicely. 74 rated for him. Back four, Sessegnon, Angulo, Dragusin, and Conti. In the middle, we got Gorby getting a very rare start with Irving and Chung in front of him. Front three, Santa Maria, Carrizo, and Sandeas. Here's Conti right now, driving with purpose. The Sandeas on the right. I see Qatar, who just came off the bench. And it's 1-0. The captain scores again. He's the captain without the armband in this game. I wish the game knows that, you know, that regular captain in your team is on the bench coming on. He should be wearing the captain's armband immediately, like no doubt. But Qatar coming off the bench for Chong, who I thought it was a little bit too quiet in this game. But Qatar always get himself into a shooting area. I don't know how many goals he have scored, but certainly quite a bit, I would say. At least 10 goals involvement. The referee should be blowing the whistle here in any minute. Conti, nicely done. Great challenge by both players on the right flank. And 1-0, it's not the best win. I mean, it's a scrappy win. 1-0, the good old scoreline. Oh my god, is that a kiss right there? Wait, is that a kiss? I think I just missed that. It looks like it could be a kiss. But hey, European, you know, they can do whatever they want. I don't care. Yeah, it's a scrappy win at the end of the day. A lot of people might be writing us, you know, a 2-3-0 win, but a 1-0 is all we get. I mean, 3 points in the end. December 1st is here, which means the Youth Academy report are ready for us, and Sandoval seems to be a decent young player. He will be remaining in the report. Unfortunately, Villar has gone to Bayer Leverkusen. I don't mind letting him go, but any more players down there, unfortunately not. And in Chile, Sierra looks really good. Lopez, unfortunately, went down. Romero looks like a very good player as well, but I think he's more of a left winger in my eye, but the potential looks good. Current rating, it's quite off, but it's fine, to be honest. I would just wait for a little bit. Ayala went down, so I don't need him. Mendoza went down. Geraldo. Salas looks okay. I'm just going to keep him. This is the final report from Andorra. I think Vaquero's going to come back after this, so let's see what we have. I think Sabate looks like a good player. I'm just going to go ahead and sign him despite the wage is quite low. I don't know what does that indicate. And Domanic, I think that's how you pronounce its name, looks good. I'm just going to sign him because the rest of the squad will be pretty much released. I think it's fine. We got 2 really good, young, talented goalkeepers. So, unfortunately, these 8 lads are not going to make the cut. I'm going to do something very different. Vaquero will be going on a 9-month mission to Philippines. Well, the reason why I chose that is because I think Philippines was once a colony of Spain. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Why not? Just have a little bit of fun. In terms of any updates, so quite a few downers, I would say. A lot of the potential kind of dropped out of nowhere. Sanchez was once to be a very good player, but potential drop. So I'm sure he's going to be fine. Cremona as well. But again, I think Flores will be the next one to be promoted and to be sold. Third game today, we got Atletico Madrid. It's going to be a tough one, and we have to play under the snow, which makes it even worse. So, in goal, Castro. Back four, Ceseno and Gulo, Dragus and Sanchez. And middle at the Costa, Irving and Qatar. Front three, we have Santa Maria, Carrizo, and Sandeas. That's a great ball back down on the left. Looks like we could be in trouble. Oh, what a goal that is. Who's that? Who's that number 11? Oh, Benjamin Sesko, of course. What a finish with his left foot. This is exactly why Arsenal needs to sign a player like him in real life. Just being able to pull the trigger at any distance, any angle. Dragusin could have done better, but oh my god, yeah, it's a very good finish. The fact that he pulled the trigger that quickly, I mean, nobody can react like that in time. There's Davis on the left. Oh, no. Wow, I can't believe it. We kept a clean sheet in the last game, and now out of nowhere, we're just going back to the same old Cordoba-style defending, just suicide defending in the end. And 15 minutes in, we're down by 2 goals. We're off to a horrible start. I don't say that a lot in the league this season. Here's Atletico Madrid. Whoa! Wait. Okay, you know what? I gotta watch this replay. I have no words. What a strike. Wait, is there an offside on the player in front of Castro? I just gotta watch this again. Could be an interference, right? Let's see. Oh, I think he's onside. Yeah, the player's definitely onside, number 9. I think that's Julian Alvarez. But what a strike that is. And the camera angle, for God's sake. Can the game fix this? There's Carrizo finding Sandeas. 1 against 2. And he got a score. We got a very important goal, I would say. From 3-0 to 3-1. 4-goal thriller so far within 33 minutes. There's Carrizo. Nicely done. Qatar. Oh, that was so close. But we have the ball. Sandeas. Out of nowhere, we got so much room. And right now, from a 3-0 deficit, it cuts into 1. And we just need 1 more goal to find an equalizer. Conce sound the right. Cuts it inside. Oh, what a play. Oh, no. It's the 4th goal we conceded. Who's this? Julian Alvarez. Right before halftime as well. Here's Santa Maria. Come on, we need to get off to a good start. Carrizo. And Sandeas with the hat-trick. And we just need 1 more goal to equalize. What is going on? What is going on with their defense and our defense? And, of course, the game just got messed up the animation again. But we're off to a fantastic start. Carrizo with the assist. And we're back on the game. Oh, that was poor. The Costa. Finding Irving on the left. To Santa Maria. Who was very crucial in the 3rd goal. Cuts it inside, and the cross coming in. Sandeas with the 4th goal! Oh my lord, I can't believe he is going to be on the headline again. But, oh, what a delivery by Santa Maria. The game is tied 4-4. Guys, what the hell is this? What am I playing? But Jorge Santa Maria. What an assist. And Sandeas just closed his eyes and go for the header. But that's a very good header right at the corner there. I believe that might be John Oakblack. He got no choice to keep that one away. In this game, it's so fun right now. Here's Chong. To Dyke. Chong's going to keep on running. Let him go. Here's Chong. It's 5-4. That is the classic La Liga game you've ever seen. What in the world is this game? Game of the season, game of the save, game of the century, however you want to call this. Not much of a derby, but we created one. And Chong has made it. Oh my god, his hair, it's in its way. Oh, what a finish, guys. What a finish. But again, the game is not ended. We got 6 more minutes to go. And we just got to make sure we're hanging there. All right, potentially a last kick for Atletico Madrid. Decent delivery. No, good save. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I thought we found a winner. Very nice save by Castro, but Julian Alvarez was at the right place at the right time, I guess. But a classic 5-5. I mean, I'm not disappointed with this game because nobody was expecting us to win after the first 15 minutes. We're down by 2 goals and then just back and forth. And Diaz collecting the match ball, scoring 4 goals. So close, scoring his 5th as well. Let's check out the table before playing the game against Liverpool. They're sitting at 17th. Holy cow. Okay, 2 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. And for us, we're in top 8. So if we win our next game, I think we have a pretty good chance ended up in top 8. I don't know what happened to Liverpool, but this is going to be a lineup. Castro in goal, back for Sessegnon, Angulo, Dragusin, and Sanchez in the middle with Da Costa, Irving, and Qatar. Front 3, we got Santa Maria, Carrizo, and Garcia. Again, I don't want to make too many changes. I feel like Garcia deserves to play in this one. I mean, I'm just looking at this team here. I mean, it's completely different than a couple years ago, that Liverpool team. Like, there's no Salah, there's no Luis Diaz. You know, there's no Sloboslai, McAllister, they're all gone. I mean, you don't see Van Dijk anymore. Alisson, it's certainly nowhere to be close. And oh, what a save by Castro. Oh, that's a great ball down the line. Nico Williams sets it back. Kolomuani. Oh, that is... Wait, oh, okay. I think that would have been a penalty anyway. Well, Kolomuani have scored for Liverpool. Looks like they have offloaded Nunes to some other team. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a penalty anyway. Dragusin picked up a card. Carrizo now. Runs to Sessegnon. Let's see what he can do. Carrizo. And Garcia gets one back a few minutes after we conceded. Again, there's the same old thing. If you concede, you immediately score. It's Leroy Sané to Correa on the right. He's going to pull it back. He will. Kolomuani has scored. It's 2-1 to Liverpool. Great play down on the right flank. Kolomuani, his second goal tonight. Oh, that would have been a good block. No. Game is over. We gave the ball away and Kolomuani with the hat trick. I mean, yeah, they definitely deserve it. I think Liverpool came up on top. I thought they were a better team. I thought it might be a draw at one point, but I don't think it's going to happen anyway. Kolomuani with the hat trick. And so far in the Europa League, 3 wins and 3 losses. 2 more games until we have a Christmas break, but meanwhile, looks like we need a bit of a rotation here for this one. Not everyone is fit, unfortunately. So we can go. We got Castro back 4, Mikhailichenko and Gulo, Mendy and Sanchez. In middle, we got Da Costa, Irving, and Qatar. Front 3, Santa Maria, Dijk, and Sandeas. That was super lucky. Here's Dijk. Sandeas with the shot. Oh, wow. That was poor goalkeeping, I gotta say. Sandeas just gotta strike the ball. And he did. It doesn't matter who's in front of you. As long as you take a chance, you might be scoring. Here's Dijk. He's going to find Carrizo if you can. That's a great ball on the outer edge. Back to Dijk. To the captain. And he scored a winner. 2-0. We finally put this game in bed. It's been a long time. A really long time. We have been quite dominating the entire game. But we just need to find that one winner, that second goal, and we found it. Well, there it is, 2-0. I cherish games like this where we are able to display our defensive dominance and midfield dominance and somehow get ourselves a clean sheet. I think that could be our 7th clean sheet of the season. For the final game of today's episode and final game of the 2026 calendar year, we got Girona before going into a big Christmas break. So this is the lineup. Castro and goal, back 4. Sessegnon and Gulo, Dragusin and Sanchez. In the middle at Da Costa, Irving and Qatar. Front 3, Santa Maria, Carrizo and Sandejas. Great tackle by Angulo. Santa Maria on the ball. Carrizo turning. Back to Santa Maria. Ball rolls it inside. Great play. And it's 1-0. What an overall play from left to center. And we're taking a 1-0 lead. Zendejas is on score sheet again. Here comes Morgan. Here's Gibbs White. Oh, what a free kick. Morgan Gibbs White has gone to Spain. I mean, you don't see that very often. I don't think it's going to happen in real life, but what a free kick that was. Santa Maria. Actually, that's Zendejas. Nice play by the youngster. Carrizo, it's 2-1. And 4 minutes after halftime, we regained the lead here. And Carrizo on the score sheet. What a finish. Here's the Costa with the attack. Zendejas on the right. Can go for finish. Very lucky. What a goal. Carrizo. This guy's one of the best striker in Spain right now, if not in the world. His talent is out of this roof at this moment, and I am glad I took a chance on him. Oh, that's a great ball on the left here. Yikes. Girona got one back. This could be dangerous. Oh, no. Yikes. Oh, I wasn't expecting that at all. Morgan Gibbs White has made it 3-3. And I told you, once they score that second goal, I'm feeling the worst. Great ball. Here's Chong. It's 4-3. It's a 7-goal thriller. We got a 10-goal thriller. And right now it's a 7-goal thriller. Chong, pretty much first touch of the ball. And this could be the winner. And there you go. Final game of the 2026 or final game of this episode. It's a win. 4-3 is the final score. 7-goal thriller. And again, we're just living by the margins now. That is it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We got 2 more games in the league phase of the Europa League. And I think, honestly, I can't tell. I mean, we are so up and down in the league phase right now. So I can't really guarantee whether we're going to make a top 8 or not. But going to La Liga, we haven't checked out the table for a while. And we're still sitting at second. And currently, we are only 1 point away from Real Madrid. I think they went on and drew 2 more games. So we're keeping the title race very, very tight. Real Sociedad is 2 points away from us. And Barcelona is 5 points away from us. But again, right now, the top 4 is pretty much set in stone at the moment. Right now, we just need, defensively, we just need to keep it going. We score a lot of goals. I know that's a good thing. But defensively, I think we can still trim it down just a little bit, maybe around 19 to 20. But again, this team is still very, very young in general. So I don't really blame them. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.